Yo, hey, hope you're doing great. So today, let me move the camera a little bit here. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Jethro Tull, and it's thick as a brick. So I'm gonna go here. So this is live at Madison Square Garden. So was one of the suggestions from someone, right, from my last video. And yeah, this is an amazing performer, I said last time. Someone that have that amazing vibe as a singer and frontman. Oof. And the music is really interesting. Last time we saw last video that we saw, the guy took like a big solo time, and I read that he played flute for 2 years before beginning the band. Crazy, right? So yeah, I've been loving those comments, and it's amazing I love getting to know this artist a little bit more. So yeah, last time I listened to the other headphones. This time I'm gonna go with this one. So this is what I'm using right now. These are the Weston Audio Mac 10. So yeah, I'm looking forward to an incredible experience with this. So yeah, this is almost 12 minutes. So I'm just gonna go to it. Before I do that, I just want to let you know pretty much what I do. I put the whole song. I don't stop, right? But I do talk a little bit, during the song, and then in the end, I give you my impressions as a classical guitarist, right? So I may tell you what I think, and a little bit theory, history. It's pretty much a reaction, right? Just impressions. So I've been playing guitar for more than 25 years. I have a master's degree in classical performance in classical guitar, right? And I teach classical guitar full time, so I have classical guitar in my life pretty much all the time. So like I play guitar for 8 hours a day. Oh man, the beauty of teaching. So let's do this.
Gonna start with one that you may well know. Cast your minds back, if you will, to 1972 or thereabouts.
Oh, he's playing guitar too.
Spot the tune.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did play guitar in the last one.
Really don't mind if you sit this one out.
Okay.
My words but a whisper, you definitely say shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think.
Amazing musician.
Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. Yeah. Saw you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. To be thick as a brick.
A lot of energy.
And the sandcastle virtues are all swept away. Hey. In the tidal destruction, the moral melee. Hey, hey, hey. The elastic retreat brings a close of play. Hey. As the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. Hey, 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 hey. But your new shoes are worn in the heels, and your suntan is rapidly healed, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick.
Oh, we take a interesting turn here. Nice transition.
It's so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, yes, and said it's a shame.
Interesting. They use the cell phone there. Okay.
See, there is something more.
That's an interesting turn. He is like a storyteller, you know.
That debates himself in the night. Will make a man of him, but in turn range. But teach him to play Monopoly on a thing in the rain.
Oh wow, that's an interesting chord. Okay. So interesting, my God. So Renaissance and progressive rock. There we go. I love it. Oh my God.
The poet and the painter casting shadows.
This is so Renaissance, man.
As the sun blazed on the
Yeah.
infantry, returning from
So
the
power,
sea.
a little power metal here.
The doer and the thinker, no allowance for the others. The failing light illuminates the mercenaries' courage. The home fire burning, the kettle almost boiling, but the master of the house is far away. The horse is stamping, their warm rails clouding in the sharp and frosty morning of the day. And the poet lifts his pen while the soldier sees his sword. And the youngest of the family is
Look at that image, that's amazing.
building castles by the sea. He bears a tardy tide to watch them all aside. Ooh, oh, oh, oh.
Start talking now. Dual flute and the electric guitar. Such an amazing experience that we'll have. Must be. That's what interesting, right? Listen to that. This is amazing, right?
I've come down from the upper class to make you rotten ways. My father was a man of power, whom everyone obeyed.
Must be difficult to standing like that. Amazing, man, I'm telling you. What an experience. It's just amazing. We go. Wait, he's playing the guitar now.
Saw you riding yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. Yes, oh, to be thick as a... Thank you.
Interesting ending.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Amazing. Amazing. It's not that beautiful that I'm gonna stop in the video because I don't want to. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. So I don't want to go to the next video. So you know, it is amazing. For me, it's amazing to like get to know all these old progressive rock bands. Like there's such a you will think that with time it will be better, but no. In music from the 70s and the 80s, this is 1978, you will think, oh yeah, you know, man, this is super progressive in the sense that there's so much going on, and just looking at the stage you see all those musicians and him moving all around and the keyboard with his face and everyone. It just must be a unique experience, you know. Probably one of the best experiences of your lifetime. To make music with all these people. And I have a lot of, before I go do that, I just want to remind you that I'm using the Weston Audio Max 10. So if you want to, listen to this music amazingly with a good pair of headphones, this one are the best. I'd recommend them. So in my description, you're gonna find a link, and also a discount code. So my discount code, you can put John Ruiz Guitar 10, and if you put that, you're gonna receive 10% discount. And then if you decide to buy it, I will receive a little commission, but that will support my channel big time. And yeah, man, this is just amazing. And I was thinking, this somehow, yeah, I know power metal is more electric, whatever, right? But it sounds so renaissance, right? And the storytelling and the flute, and there's a lot of folkloric, right? We have folk and some of the power. I don't know how in rock music you call it. Maybe you don't call it anything. This is just progressive, but it's just you having a flute in your band is just, and then he's just moving around with the tambor. I don't know what the name, pandereta. I don't know what's the name of that in English. But it's so metal for me. It's like, man, you are just doing that. I remember when I was probably around 11 or 12. I was in VHS, I think, or something. It's a channel. It was the second channel after MTV that it was like have some rock stuff. And I remember that they were doing a list of top 100 times where there was an embarrassment in metal. And then also there was a top 100 of the best moment of metal. But in the embarrassed moment of metal, I remember seeing something about Jethro Tull, because they were playing flute, and in the moment I was like, oh yeah, well, I was 11 or 12, metal and the flute. Ooh. I mean, I love flutes, and I wanted to play flute in the scholar band, but I ended up playing saxophone for 6 years. But I always wanted to play flute, and I wanted to play flute because my dad, he played trumpet, but I remember he introduced me to, I think that is a Mayhem stream. Mayhem string color something. I don't remember the name of the band, but it was a album number 4, and I'm gonna check it out because no, I'm just probably what I'm talking. And I have a song with the flute, and I always wanted to play the flute, jumping in my neighborhood playing the flute. So I always wanted to play the flute because of that, but like I said, I ended up playing saxophone. And in that moment I was like, oh, flute and metal. But now I'm hearing this, and this is just explosive, he have so much energy, and even when he playing the acoustic, he just, that storytelling with that energy is just energizing, and then the music, of course, heavy. We have some heavy section, right? Fast section, and then we have so much going on, right? We have a xylophone, and then we have stops, and then we have a chord that you're like, what is going on with that chord, right? Super dissonant, big tension, right? But it's magical. I think this is good stuff. And yeah, this is 1978. So guess what? All these progressive bands that do 10 minute to 14 minute, after me doing all these reviews, reaction of yes, and now it makes sense why these people do so music with so long music, right? Like long music, I would say. So it doesn't make sense, Yes, these bands are those influence for these modern bands, and it makes sense. This is just amazing musicians, So yeah, I guess I was wrong. Wow. I'm glad that I'm doing this reaction in this stage of my life, that my that my mentality have changed with time, right? So wow. So yeah, that's my reaction. Thank you so much for giving me the suggestion. This was one of the suggestions from one of the comments from the last video that I made from Jethro, right? If you want to see more, I have playlists. Give me suggestion, of course, write them in the comments, but check out the playlist. And I have a playlist from when I have an artist that I do 2 more songs. Like if I had an artist that I have done 2 videos, I automatically create a playlist. So go check out the playlist and yeah, give comments on what you think. I love hearing the stories of people going to the concert. Also, story about the artists and all this stuff is really good. And sometimes I have, I cannot answer all my comments because it would take me a long time, but I read them. And also, I write the suggestions on a list that I have, and I have a whole year to make videos, so I need suggestions. And yeah, I appreciate those suggestions that really are amazing example of music, I would say, right? So I appreciate those. So anyway, so thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate if you stay all the whole way until now, and thank you so much for being here. So see you in the next one.